Morning, everybody. Standing here with the little John Deere 4-cylinder engine that I'm going to be rebuilding for another shop. And today we are going to disassemble the fan shroud and the oil cooler from that radiator. We're going to remove the thrust bearing. We're going to flip the block over, and we're going to replace the piston liners on each cylinder. And then give all these parts a good bath in the parts washer. Quick fact though, 6-cylinder back there, 4-cylinder right here. Technically, they use the same pistons, rods, main bearings, rings, everything. The only difference is one has a 4-cylinder crank and the other a 6-cylinder crank. Yep. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, we'll get started on this and see what we can get done today. Here we go.
It's a 16 buff in the dark. It's a 16 buff in the dark. It's a 16.
All right, everybody. Let me give you a quick lesson about piston liners. Now, on most of your diesel motors, some of your hot rod stuff, you'll have removable piston liners, such as this. I've already taken one out. This here is our puller. I'll show you a quick one on how that works, and then I'm just going to go to the old time lapse and do it up. So bear with me and I'll see about getting your shot on this. that's how you do piston liners. All right, everybody. We're gonna continue cleanup on this block after removing the piston liners. So what we've got to do is use our solvent here. We're gonna give everything a bath really well, and then each one of those liners. Let's see if I can get you in here so you can see this. Each one of those liners has 2 O-rings, and you can see the grooves. I can't see if there's O-ring left in there right now or not, but we've got to make sure that there is not in all 4 of our cylinders, or otherwise we will not get the piston liners all the way in and sealed the way they need to be. So we're just going to go ahead and do a little time lapse of this, and you can watch me clean this thing up. So y'all keep watching. Alright, now that we washed away all the oil and everything with the solvent from the block, we'll wait for all this to dry out a little bit, then we'll blow it out with compressed air, and then we'll go back and make sure we've got all our O-rings out from our piston liners, and probably wash it down one more time with solvent, blow it out again, and then it should be ready. Okay, I thought I would show y'all a quick how-to on the removal of the O-rings for the cylinder sleeves. I'm not for sure that you can see, but I hope you can. There's 2 O-rings. There's one here, and then there's one just above it here. And I'm just going to take a pick and get in there. Hopefully to just get in there and pop it out, but as you can see, there's okay, and that's how you do it. I'm gonna do the rest on time lapse. Alright, we've got all of our O-rings out. I'm going to go back and give all of the grooves one final cleaning. Make sure we've got everything out of there. And then we're going to go back to the workbench. And we're going to clean all the Cerakote off of the rest of the crank. And as you can see, it's There's a lot. And this stuff is really, really hard to get off. So you know what? If you have any recommendations or anything, be sure and throw them down in the bottom. You know, throw them down there in the comments. Because I just use a rag and solvent, but if you got something that works better, let me know. Speaking of cleaning though, people always wonder where all that cost comes from whenever they take their motor to someone like us and have us build a motor. You know, if it was just the assembly, you're right, wouldn't cost very much. Be quick and over, not much to it. But when you're doing it right, the cleanup accounts for well over half of the actual build of an engine. And then, of course, taking time to check your specs and, you know, measure everything out, make sure it's right. All that time adds up and it winds up in labor. So you can get it done quick and cheap, or get a shop that's going to do it right the first time. And by doing that, get the equipment done the way that you wanted in the first place. So keep following along. We're going to get this stuff cleaned up, start getting ready for assembly. Hey everybody, thanks for watching.
Please subscribe and hit the like button. And don't forget to share and hit that notification bell.